Are you afraid of spiders? If so, you probably don't want to see the biggest spiders in the world. But it's best for you to see where they are and how to stay away from these crawly, creepy species. Number 10. Cerberus aravensis. The sun is not the biggest threat that you will face if you visit the hot sand dunes of the Arava Valley of Israel and Jordan. Watch out for the biggest huntsman spider in the Middle East. The Cerberus aravensis is the spider whose leg span could reach up to 5.5 inches, making it the largest spider in the Middle East. This is an extremely rare species and cannot be found anywhere else in the world. It builds underground burrows with trapdoor-like lids made of sand and glue to hide entrances from predators and feeds mostly on insects. According to scientists, it is not particularly venomous, but no one has yet tested the hypothesis. It is nocturnal and is most active during the hot summer months. They mostly come out at night. Number 9. Camel spider. With a leg span of up to 6 inches, often camel-colored, the camel spider lives in any warm desert or scrubland. Australia is the only place you can't find them. They have enough spiders anyway. There were rumors that this spider eats camels from the inside out, but it was just that, just rumors. But it is true that while camel spiders use digestive juices to liquefy the flesh of their victims, they're not dangerous to humans. They do have a very painful bite, but it's not poisonous, and certainly not deadly. The camel spider is also fast, so if you're not a sprinter, it can chase you and catch you. Just be glad that it's non-venomous, and most important, it does not eat camels. Number 8. Brazilian wandering spider. The Brazilian wandering spider, with a leg span of up to 7 inches, is not the biggest, but it is the scariest. It looks like a tarantula, but it is not. It wanders around the jungle floor by night and rests in the daytime in banana plants. The Brazilian wandering spider is also known as the banana spider because you can frequently find it in shipments of bananas. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, it is the world's most venomous spider, and it is very aggressive too. It is so venomous that it can kill a person within 2 hours. Their bites are an act of self-defense, and they do it only when they are provoked, by accident or intentionally. So check your groceries before going home, and if bitten, seek emergency treatment. It's very important, as the venom could be life-threatening. Number 7. Hercules baboon spider. The Hercules baboon spider belongs to the family of tarantulas, and it can be found in different parts of Africa, more precisely in Nigeria. It is supposed to be the most extraordinary of its sort, with its 8 inches leg span, and the fact that it is very aggressive. The good thing is that it hasn't been seen in the wild since 1900. The Hercules baboon spider got its name for the resemblance between its legs and a baboon's fingers, not because it eats baboons. Their venom is strong, but not deadly to humans, and they generally hunt beetles, cockroaches, and other smaller spiders. They are popular among collectors, and you can keep smaller baboon spiders as pets. But if it's your first time, I advise you to get a non-aggressive one. Number 6. Face-sized tarantula. What's more creepy than a spider? Well, how about a giant spider called a face-sized tarantula with 8 inches leg span? Discovered in 2010, the face-sized tarantula can be found in old trees in Sri Lanka and India. Have you ever been spooked by some tiny spider landing on you? Well, imagine taking a nice walk beneath a tree and some giant spider the size of a volleyball lands on your head. It would be a nightmare. Also, it is very fast and venomous, so it would be a pretty scary scenario if you're being chased by a poisonous, sprinting, face-sized spider. Good thing is that their bites are not deadly to humans, but their venom allows them to kill animals as large as mice, lizards, small birds, and snakes before eating them. Number 5. Colombian giant tarantula. Aggressive, yet so beautiful to look at. This species can be found in the tropical rainforests of Brazil and Colombia. The Colombian giant tarantula or Colombian giant redleg are known to be particularly aggressive, commonly spinning and striking out with their spiked rear legs in the presence of disturbances. Despite their 8-inch leg span, they are fragile creatures, but willing to bite, and can cause severe irritation in most people. The Colombian giant tarantula eats mice, lizards, and large insects, so you can keep one as a pet. It is a perfect pet for beginners, or if you're looking for an exotic pet. If you are thinking about getting one, remember that they live in a savanna-like ecosystem with high temperatures and rainy seasons throughout the year. So, keep them hot and steamy. Number 4. Chaco golden knee. The Chaco golden knee spiders are found in the grasslands of Argentina. These gentle giants are black or dark brown in color, with yellow markings around the knee joints, and can be expected to reach around 8.5 inches. The Chaco golden knee spiders are among the calmest spiders in the pet trade. Their needs are simple, and they live for a long time. Over 15 years. They are fed with insects and mealworms and similar non-exotic insects. They can spin silk, but unlike other spiders, they do not use silk to make webs or to catch their prey. Instead, they use the silk to line their burrows and protect their eggs. Although tarantulas are venomous animals, their venom is rarely toxic to people, and their bite is comparable to a wasp sting. The good part is that the venom can cause only minor irritation in most people. Number 3. Brazilian salmon pink bird eater. If you want to display a tarantula, the Brazilian salmon pink bird eater spiders are ideal for you. It is not venomous, but its bite can cause an open wound, and it can be compared to the bite of a cat. You can find them living in the Brazilian rainforest. Their abdomen and legs are dark color. However, mature spiders develop salmon or pink-colored hairs on their legs and abdomen, from where they got that name. These tarantulas grow very fast, so they will reach their adult size up to 10 inches in a short time. Females can live up to 15 years, while males will usually live for around 5 years. So if you decide to get one as a pet, be sure that you are prepared to look after one of these spiders for a long time. Number 2. Goliath bird eater. The king of spiders. Goliath bird eater. Now don't worry, it's only their name. They don't usually eat birds, although they could with their 11-inch leg span. Their name came from an 18th century engraving where is shown another kind of tarantula eating a hummingbird. They mostly eat insects, but if you're lucky enough, you can see one eating a frog too. Their bite can be deadly to smaller creatures, but it's not harmful to humans. A bite would sting as much as a wasp's. They can be found in the wet swamps and the rainforests located in the northern South American countries. A fun fact about this species is that in some parts of South America, the giant spider is considered to be a delicacy, roasted in banana leaves, and apparently, it tastes like shrimp. Number 1. Giant huntsman spider. The giant huntsman spider is the biggest in the world, with a leg span of over 12 inches. The giant huntsman is only found in a cave in Laos, but different enormous huntsman spiders can be found in nearly every mild temperate to tropical region on Earth, and sometimes even in cold temperatures. They do not spin webs, but hunt for food, mostly insects, and sometimes tiny lizards and geckos. Besides being giant, they are known for their speed and agility, and can even walk on walls and ceilings. If picked up, they are most likely to bite. If bitten, it is not deadly or dangerous, but you should seek some medical attention. It is impressive how their flattened body enables this large spider to fit into surprisingly small cracks. This ability helps explain its frequent occurrence in houses, barns, sheds, under boards on the ground, and in other sheltered areas. So, if you live somewhere in a warmer climate, check your shoes before putting them on. Which spider do you think is the scariest? You can tell us in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. See you in the next video.